welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is very important topic, and it is the base of international relations. It is the base of international relations. Without its knowledge, no student can study the necessity of international relations. Now let us show you. This is South America, this is North America, this is Africa, and this is Europe, and this is Asia, and this is Australia. These are the 5 continents where international relations is conducted, or it is essential to conduct for the welfare of people international relations. Okay. The topic is necessity of study of international relations. To understand complicated global politics, all and sundry associated or related with the social sciences are well aware about the significance of study of international relations since its inception or growth. International relations are that branch of social science which relates to the external interaction of state, with each other. The study of international relations is key to the socio-economic progress, as it helps build synergy to protect national economic and strategic interest in complex and intricate world politics. It helps build bridges across differences of geography, history, and civilization. It reduces the chance of clash of civilization, enhances peaceful cooperation, and averts the chance of war. It reveals the diverse ways or many ways in which state and society are organized in their respective physical boundaries. The importance and inevitability of international relations is manifested that after the end of World War II, no full war or Third World War breaks out except sanguinary wars between Western countries and countries opting to adopt communist ideology. The world has been in complicated and tumultuous era. International relations focus on specific elements of international system and divulge the interaction of 194 states playing their cards and determining who gets what, when, and how in the global committee. The international relation is a prime subject. Without its study and knowledge, no country can prosper and get due respect in the community of nations. The social scientists or thinkers waged a valiant struggle and exercised their enormous pressure over their governments to accord priority to this essential subject. Corollary, or as a result, various governments have recognized its importance, decided to develop it by pooling all its resources. In the present interdependent world, the study of international relations has enormous significance. It enables us to comprehend the fundamental motives underlying the policies of different states in international scenario and analyze delicately the reasons which contributed to their ultimate success or fall down. Fall down. Fall down. It enables world to have an understanding of the problem facing the world and ways to unravel them rationally. Through the study of international relations, the leaders of countries can analyze and ascertain how empires in the world in past prospered and expanded. United States of America, Russia and China are coexisting despite severe differences over vital issues, and international relations brings to light reasons that forced the United States and Union of Soviet Socialist Republic to become collaborated for peace after fighting inclement Cold War. It is collaborator. For peace after fighting inclement Cold War for decades and concluded various nuclear pacts to reduce the chance of nuclear clash. The study of international relations shows how ruined countries of Europe achieved political stability, economic prosperity, and collaboration within the European Union. Its study reveals the factors for disintegration of mighty empires like United Kingdom, former Soviet Union, and former Yugoslavia. How 7 tiny states emerged from Yugoslavia. How the tiny Baltic states, Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia got freedom from Soviet Union. How Central Asian states got freedom from Soviet Union. Its study also reveals the developments that helped the United Nations to get strength and regulate the world through the tenets of international law. Those nations who accorded primacy to the study of international relations are now reaping benefits. It imbibes the spirit of enlightenment, and its knowledge is indivisible and incremental. A leader or a head of a government or a head of a state equipped with the sword of international relations can win the battle of minds and also be able to win the battle of economy, politics and power. He will be able to conduct interfaith dialogue and lessen or reduce disharmony. The study of international relations teaches us how the Europeans, Americans, Chinese and Japanese model of political and economic governance succeeded, how they transformed their political culture and become world powers. The studies of international relations help us to study social, economic, historical and political systems of other countries of the world. It will help mitigate or reduce misunderstanding prevailing in the minds of people of different religions. It also reveals foreign policies of countries, their history of interaction and veracity of conduct of relation with other states. The study of international relations has greatly contributed to the strengthening of feeling among states that they must try to conduct their relations along peaceful lines and keep away from military pacts and alliances. In other words, they have come to realize that they must avoid policy of confrontation and adopt policy of cooperation and coexistence in the interest of humanity. This change of policy of cooperation is likely to go a long way in promoting feeling of universal fraternity and elimination of wars from this chaos-filled world. The study of international relations teaches how to protect national interest in complex and intricate world politics. The study of international relations through its fresh course of interaction proved that it could save the inhabitants of the world from annihilation. The international relations have entirely altered the concept of interaction among states to coexist with one another in conflict and cooperation for global peace and human security. International relations have proved that its intercourse has transformed the world into inhabitable global village. The study of international relations has greatly contributed to the strengthening of feeling among the states that they must try to conduct their relations along peaceful lines and keep away from military pacts and alliances. In other words, they have come to realize that they must avoid policy of confrontation and adopt policy of cooperation and coexistence. This change of policy of cooperation is likely to go a long way in promoting feeling of universal fraternity and elimination of wars from this chaos-filled world. It will help mitigate misunderstanding prevailing in the minds of people of different religions. All political and socio-economic problems confronting the world, especially Muslim world and other entire humanity, will be resolved justly and in a well-coordinated manner. The significance and power of international relations have forced states to pursue simultaneously the approach of conflict and cooperation to avoid confrontation, destruction, and war. Worst enemies of past are cooperating with each other despite divergent policies and approaches on global issues. The shattering of chains of colonial powers from world, the re-emergence of Russia and China on the stage of world politics, hitherto occupied by the United States and its allies, further widened and superseded the old pattern of international relations. The successful working of United Nations system and its gradual eminence in world affairs have given international relations a new contour in which every state feels secure and finds a viable forum where they can raise their voice against even a powerful state for their protection. These developments in the world have entirely transformed and widen the definition, nature and significance of international relations in modern world. The international relations have showed the path to states to coexist and live in conflict and cooperation and relinquish or leave ideological consideration to economic and survival interest of the entire humanity. The international relations of modern era have given power to United Nations system. The states willingly relinquished sovereignty, some part of sovereignty, for collective being of global peace and human security. In the new in the new era of international relations, every state is searching for procuring or gaining its vital interest without coming into conflict with other states. This is the necessity of study of international relations. Wish you good luck. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.